13 years ago, Specialized made a video about Frodeno's training day. It starts off with a swim, a 10km run, 2 hours of cycling, hill repeats, and finally 20 times 400 meter intervals on the track. And that's what I'm gonna struggle to do today. If you don't know who Frodeno is, he is the greatest triathlon commentator of all time.
Any faster, otherwise he's buying beers for the British team.
Only joking. He has won everything there is to win in triathlon, including Olympic gold and 3 Ironman World Championships. So this video is what happens when an amateur triathlete tries the good triathlete training for just one day. Well, actually this evening and tomorrow. Cause I'm gonna cheat a little and do the swim together with my swim group today and do everything else tomorrow. Now it's about an hour to my swim. Let me rest for another half an hour before I leave home. Because I just finished a threshold bike workout at 4.3 watts per kilo for 30 minutes. Yeah, it was not bad, but my legs are still burning. See you later at the pool. My legs are still sore. I'm not sure if I'm able to swim well. The video Yan did 5.7 kilometers of swimming. One of the two sets is 4x400, 4 times 200 and 4x100. So I'm gonna do that at my own pace and my own rest timing, and then I'll join the rest of the guys for the 20 times 100 meters. But I'm really not sure if my legs will work today. Okay, we're at the pool. I know the 4 times 400 is gonna be the greatest hurdle, so let's just do it first. I think a bit too fast. Timings were 6:15, 6:11 and 6:14, not too bad. My last 400 was in 6:11 as well, and the 4 times 200 meters was exactly the same pace, around 132 to 135 per 100 meters. Enough for 100 meters. This is Rafael, he's in the national triathlon team. He says he normally does 3 to 5k of swimming during training. He was a competitive swimmer before, and swimming 4, 5, 6k in training is quite normal for him. And for our 100 meters, he's coming in below 1 minute and 10 seconds, while I'm still doing like high 120s. I asked him if volume is a key to improve performance. He said, for a swimmer who doesn't do much volume, then volume will have a greater impact. My own theory is that if you have 80 to 90% of the basic swim technique right, like me, maybe you're swimming around 140 per 100, then I think it's time to actually work on the swim fitness like volume and intensity. Because just like running, I find like the 10 to 20% cherry on top of the technique, it comes from volume and actually doing a lot of miles. Interesting, I didn't know my action camera can see ghosts as well. 5k done, 700 meters to go. Help! I feel my arms like fallen off already. It looks like training is over, but I still have 500 meters more. Will I complete the set? Failed the swim set by 300 meters. That was so close, but it was a very, very tough swim. Time to head home. Still got about 4k left to go home, but it's gonna be slow. My arms haven't exercised this much in a long time, so I guess it's good to finally be pushing the swim volume. Swim is like my worst sport in triathlon, so I'm so glad the swim is done for this challenge. This is my commute bike, the Polygon 200. It served me so well. I think it has almost been 5 years since I got it, and I've saved a lot of money going to school and home. Even though I was short by 300 meters, I did the 2 main sets, so I guess that's a small win for me. So I've just done one of the 5 workouts that Frodeno does in a day. That means tomorrow I have 4 left, 3 runs and 1 bike. It's gonna be a long day tomorrow. I had a lot of inertia waking up today because I know it's gonna be a long day. 8 AM now and Mr. Frodeno is probably still swimming. I'm gonna do his second workout of the day. So on the treadmill today, I'm gonna run for 10 kilometers. Then just go to the car park downstairs and do some strides and drills. I don't have to go to the track to do that. Let's go. 1 hour to go. It is 1 hour. Time to head down to the car park to do strides. I just realized, you know, the time taken to swim from door to door, including the ride there and back. I took 3 hours last night. So for me, swimming is so inefficient. Like 3 hours door to door, I only swim for like 1.5 hours at most. But when I'm running, 1 hour of running equals to 1 hour of running. So if I had swam this morning, I would have completed this round almost 12 noon. Alright, time to go down and do some strides. Oh yuck, the sweat from my pants. that's the morning workout done. Time to rest. See you in the evening for another 3 workouts today. Okay, Mr. Yan Frodeno, what do we have now?
On this specific day, I did 2 hours. It was more a warm-up than anything else. I'm just spinning out the legs, you know, sort of easy 60 Ks over the hills of Stellenbosch.
Alright, so since it's an easy ride, I'll go for maybe a high zone 1, low zone 2 effort. Today is the 25th of February and I'm training for T100 Singapore in 40 days time. So close. Will we see the GOAT commentator there as well? We shall see. Alright, it's half an hour in, meaning 1.5 hours more to go. Average power now is 172. Current heart rate is 135. I just watched Yan Frodeno's day again on YouTube and it seems like I missed his coffee break at 10 AM. His only nutrition for the day is 2 shots of coffee and 1 slice of peanut butter toast. So that's why he's the best in triathlon. Okay, average power 172, average heart rate 136. I have 1 more hour to go, but I need to refill my bottle and also grab something to refuel. Alright, so it's 5 PM now and so I have 1 hour left on the bike to go before we go and do our double run workout. The first 1 hour felt really easy with 3.12 watts per kilogram, so I think I can hold the same power for the next hour. It should be a little conservative because I have 2 more workouts after this to do. Alright, let's go for our second hour. Alright, 2 hours of cycling done. Even though it was an easy pace, it's still 2 hours of cycling and my legs are definitely not fresh anymore, but I still got a run off the bike. I put a bunch of toilet paper under my bike and now it's all wet. I also sweat on the floor as well. Now I'm copying Yan Frodeno and getting myself a cup of coffee. It's 6:30 now, so I am 15 minutes slower than Yan Frodeno. Immediately after his bike, he's got a 2x2 kilometer hill repeats. I don't have any long hills around my area, so I'm gonna do this on the treadmill. This will be the 4th workout of his day. It has already been an extremely long day. That's what we have to do. Let's go. Let's do 4 incline and 15 kilometers per hour. I scammed myself thinking incline 4 was gentle, but actually I'm giving 100% already. Okay, I think incline 4 is definitely too tough for me. Let's lower the gradient of the hill for the next one, because if I use the same incline, I might not be able to finish the next workout. Let me recover for another 2 to 3 minutes before I continue. In the real world, we can't do this. Oh yeah. No, I did do 1 km instead. It doesn't feel like 4 minutes pace at all. I have a suspicion that this treadmill might be fast. Anyway, we're done with the 4th workout from Mr. Frodeno. We're down to our last workout. I really can't wait to finish this already. I rested for about 5 minutes, so let's get on our way to the track. Seems like he lives right next to the track because the timings in the video are super tight. Because right now it's 7 PM and by the time I reach the track, he's about halfway through his last workout already. So I think he lives super close to wherever he's training. I think he's just teleporting from one place to another. Only joking, it looks like the track is right next to the hills. Okay, we've reached the track. It's 7:38 PM and Yan Frodeno will be finishing his set in 15 minutes. Yeah, I think he's definitely teleporting. Alright, Yan Frodeno's last and final workout of the day is 20 times 400 meters at 10k race pace. For me, that's about 125, 126 per lap. Probably have to do it slower since I'm so tired right now. Track is super crowded. Okay, first one done, 1 minute 26 seconds. I've got 19 more of this to go. The rest for 1 minute. But Yan Frodeno does a 200 meter float. Alright, 7:53. Mr. Frodeno has officially done his workout and I have 17 left to go. 5 done. So far it still feels okay. Just finished my 11th one. I've been doing about 123 to 126 minutes per lap. Actually quite comfortable, not too bad. 1 or 2 seconds faster than my 10k pace.
Hey, nice.
6 left, 6 more to go. I started at the 400 meter mark on lane 2 because lane 1 has a lot of cones. This is my 15th 400 meters and Max and Vinay joined me for this rep. I've known Max for 11 years already, he's the one filming me now. We've been running together since high school. Vinay running beside me and chit-chatting with me. Honestly, this last workout was super surprising. The whole time I was around 5 out of 10 effort, maybe at most 6, and even after a long day I still can do this. I was super surprised. Maybe it was the coffee that helped. I don't usually drink coffee before my workout, maybe that is the magic. In my legs today, I have 10 kilometers of running, 2 hours of cycling, 2 times 2 km of hills, and 14 400 reps now. So I have no idea how I'm still going. And over here, we've just crossed the 200 meter mark in 41 seconds. That's around 3:25 pace. I met some guys from my high school cross country team. It was nice to catch up with them. I was thinking, how am I gonna capture my T100 footage during the race? I managed to get a used pair of Ray-Ban Metas. It has a camera inbuilt into the glasses. I still have yet to use it. Hopefully it provides good quality footage of my T100. I used the money I got from selling my training plan, so thank you guys for your support and getting me another camera. It's now less than 100 meters of the 15th rep. Let's see what's the timing for this rep.
Alright, just 2 left. Actually, this feels very easy. Much easier than the hills just now. We're done. Last one was in 1:16. And with that, Frodeno's day is done. Oh, my legs. I wonder how many days of rest I need after today.
If you're interested to watch me suffer through Eliud Kipchoge's 220 km week, click this video here.